Welcome to this episode of The Good Conversations. I'm Jen.
And I'm Robin, and we'll be your hosts as we learn and laugh together during the video you're about to enjoy.
We invite you to get comfortable and get creative with us.
Let's begin. Hi, Jen.
Hi, Robin. How are you doing?
I'm doing good. How are you?
I'm great. I'm having a wonderful day. And you are listening to The Good Conversations. How are you doing today?
Good to be with you. And today we have a wonderful, rich topic to unpack.
Yeah, today we're going to be talking about learning.
Why don't we talk about what learning means anyway?
Oh, yeah. Yeah. For me, learning is really just being curious
Mm-hmm.
around me and taking in new information. How about for you?
I really like what you just said, being curious and taking in all the information around us every day. And that makes learning sound so easy to take on. It doesn't.
Yeah, there's lots of ways to learn just by adjusting your routine,
Mm-hmm.
maybe walking a different route, maybe brushing your teeth with the opposite hand.
Oh, I've heard about that one. Yeah. I love those examples, Jen, because it means that learning can be both small little gestures every day. And then there are the big ones like learning a language or a new skill set, or even like having a really meaningful conversation over Zoom, right?
Yeah. Well, the important thing I think is that we choose things that make us feel good, that really bring us joy, that give us confidence. I really want to learn things that are meaningful to me, and they
Yeah.
can be big things.
Yep, absolutely. Listening to a new kind of music, watching a show on a topic that you are curious about. I love the idea that lifelong learning can be joyful and um, not cause us to feel any negative feelings. It's really about feeling good and gaining self confidence through the learning.
Yeah, yeah, absolutely.
And I just thought of another benefit to learning all the time, Jen.
What's that?
It makes us be able to adjust and move with all of the challenges that life brings inevitably, right?
Oh, right. Yeah, because we can't get away from those challenges.
Mm-hmm. And staying flexible and open and taking on new experiences and building up a sense of confidence that we can handle something new, we can learn a new way. So, small, joyful learning is wonderful, and we can be doing that all our lives.
So, Robin, this is really exciting.
No, we have a Toronto guitar artist and teacher joining us today at the Good Conversations.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to learning something new from him.
I know. We've talked about lifelong learning, Jen, and I love the idea of trying something new out of your comfort zone. I'm excited to meet him.
Yeah, me too.
Hello, how
Hi,
are you?
Daniel.
Good,
Thanks for joining us. Thanks for joining us.
you're
So,
welcome.
Daniel, we're talking about learning, and I thought what better source of inspiration than to go to you because you're a professional artist and teacher.
Trying.
Yes. And I was wondering what's the most important thing when you're learning a musical instrument, do you think?
Um, First of all, that you gonna have to, spend a lot of time with it.
Yeah, so it takes commitment.
Yeah, commitment.
And patience.
That's what it is. Yeah, that's what it's all about.
Yeah, for sure. Now, when you learn a new instrument, is it important that you learn it perfectly?
Um, not so much, eh? No, yeah, mistakes and all that, they're welcome, because it's part of it. Even professionals make mistakes. It's just hard to see it.
All right, Daniel, what have you got for us today? What are we going to learn with you?
All right. So we're gonna do a series of chord progressions, okay?
Okay.
And we're gonna do first position chords,
Okay.
meaning being played on the first fret.
Okay.
And the frets are these divisions on the guitar. See, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and so on, like that. And by having the first finger on the first fret, that means first position.
Nice.
Even if I go like this, the first finger is right here, so that's still first position.
That's one heck of that's a long first
It's
position.
not really hardcore, but
That is hardcore. Daniel, I just want to explain to the folks at home that are watching. I've got a classical guitar.
You have a classical guitar.
And Jen, what have you got?
Well, I have a smaller version, which is a ukulele.
Nice.
Yeah, with only 4 strings.
4.
And I have an acoustic guitar, so we have a mix of everything here.
Start us off. We're in first position with what chord?
Okay, we're gonna do the C major chord first.
Okay.
So first finger is gonna go on the second string, first fret. Second finger is gonna go on the fourth string, second fret, and the third finger is gonna go on the fifth string, third fret. There you go. Now we're gonna do a strumming first. We're gonna do 4 times going down.
Okay.
Like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now. Okay, and finally we're gonna have F. The first finger on the second string, first fret. The second finger on the third string, second fret. And the third finger on the fourth string, third fret. Yeah, there you go. Yeah. Okay. All right. So now we can start playing.
Okay.
Let's do 2 bars on C, 2 bars on G, 2 bars on A, and 2 bars of F major.
And will you call it out because I probably will forget?
For sure.
Okay.
Okay, so we started on the C, okay? So it's gonna be 8 times altogether.
We are ready to go on tour now.
I think so.
So I want to thank you, Daniel, so much for taking time out of your busy schedule to come and join us.
Oh, you're welcome.
I love learning with you, Daniel, because you're so encouraging and you make it so accessible and a positive experience. All learning should be like that.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much, guys. You're a good student, though. That helps.
That one, I swear. That was so fun, wasn't it, Jen?
Fun, and I was really nervous.
Yeah, I think that feels really relatable to me. It's hard not to want to be perfect, even though Daniel said it doesn't have to be perfect.
Yeah, I felt like I've never even touched this instrument sitting in front of him, but you know what? One of my favorite sayings is fake it till you make it. Yeah. And there's some truth to building confidence by kind of pretending, putting yourself in the situation and working your way through it.
Yeah. You know, I was making mistakes all the way along as we were going through that chord progression, but I just took comfort from Daniel saying that even professionals, when they're playing, make mistakes and they keep going. So I think there's a lot of value in keeping going.
Yes, keep on moving, keep on trying.
Yeah. Yeah. Love that.
Mm-hmm. Hey everyone, it's time to move.
Oh, yeah.
So what you're about to see is that I'll be standing, holding the side of my chair for support.
Mm-hmm. And I'm going to stay seated where I feel most comfortable. So we're going to be doing some movement together, learning different ways to move comfortably.
Here we go.
Yeah. So Jen, I see that you are now standing.
Yeah, I'm ready to move.
That's cool. And I'm sitting because that feels comfortable for me. I'm just going to change everybody at home. I'm just going to change my screen so you can see me just from the waist up. And Jen and I are going to do some movement to music in a way that shows that we are learning and listening to our bodies. Yeah. So we're going to start our music. And I guess, Jen, the right thing to do is just to explore and to be paying really close attention and to learn what feels the most comfortable. So let's start with maybe some shoulder rolls.
Ooh, okay. Ooh, nice.
And I learn, because I can hear some clicking and clacking, that the shoulders are really needing some love.
Well, you know, many of us hold tension in our shoulders.
Mm-hmm. That feels really good. And now, Jen, can you suggest something with the arms and we'll learn how that feels?
Yeah, so what feels really good for me is to stretch my arms out in different directions. Ooh, yeah. I learned a long time ago that when I do this, I stretch my chest and my back, my neck.
For sure. I'm not sure if you can see this at home, but I'm giving a little bit of learning movement love to my fingers and my wrists.
All right, I think I'm gonna sit down. I'm learning that I need a little comfort here.
Oh, yeah, for sure. And that is why I'm sitting as well. I find I'm steadier when I have a little support, for sure.
So you know what else feels really good is for me rolling my ankles.
Oh, I like that, Jen. You know, I'm going to tip my computer screen so that folks at home, you can see what I've learned about lifting my legs while I'm sitting is that it really feels good to give myself a little support by putting my hands here. And that way I can more comfortably lift. Oh, there's my toe. Yeah.
Good idea.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I've also got my hands on my lap for the same reason.
Yeah. Yeah, I just feel a little steadier.
Nice.
Same thing when I lean forward. If you want to give your lower back a little stretch, I have learned also that holding on to the arms of a chair can just really feel good. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, and we always want to listen to our bodies. My body says, that's enough. That's enough. Yeah.
Yep, absolutely. Yeah, you want to be able to come back for more the next day, right, Jen?
Yeah. Learning to listen to our bodies. That's something I'm working on, listening to my body.
Yeah, I think it's Not a sprint, but a marathon in terms of being comfortable.
Ooh, slow and steady.
Oh, I like that. Yeah, slow and steady. And if it feels right, you can try doing it to the beat of the music, faster, slower. You find your right way. You're the expert on you.
Yes, we
Nice.
don't all have to look or move the same.
Yeah.
We just have to learn to tune in.
Yeah. Whew. And shake it out. That was awesome.
So fun.
Yeah. Every time we move, we learn something new about ourselves. Thanks, everybody.
Well, I had a lot of fun today, Robin.
So did I, Jen. And you know, it was such a positive experience talking and experiencing learning in our bodies, with our instruments.
Mm-hmm.
Neat.
Yeah, and even learning to accept that learning can be work, it can be a challenge, but that we don't have to put pressure on ourselves to learn something that doesn't feel good to us.
Yeah. Do you know what? That's probably my favorite lesson of all. Trust yourself in knowing the learning that feels best for you. You're the expert on you, right?
For sure, for sure. And it can always be just small details that you take in, and that's learning. It doesn't have to be an instrument.
Mm-hmm. Right. It's an attitude of openness. And if it's a positive experience, you'll keep coming back for more to learn.
Absolutely. Yeah. Yeah. I really liked hearing about Daniel's experience. When he teaches new students, he teaches them that it doesn't have to be perfect. You know,
Mhm.
in fact, there are some genres of music where improvisation is the way to go, with jazz music and rock and roll.
Yeah, I love that. And that the perfect and the imperfect can be together in music. I love that message.
Mhm. Yeah, most definitely.
I really liked when we were moving today and we were learning what felt the best, the safest, and the most comfortable for us. I really like that mindful learning, paying attention to what your body's trying to teach you.
Yeah, exactly. It's like our bodies are always talking to us and always giving us messages. And
Mhm.
we get to learn how to respond to them by paying attention.
That's right. Yeah. Thanks, everybody. We hope you learned something about learning today, too.
Mm-hmm.
We're trying to figure it out as we go along. We're lifelong learners here at the Good Conversations.
Absolutely. Oh, and you know what, Robin? I often have to ask you about what has happened earlier in the episode, and you remind me what we've done so that we can recall our favorite parts of the episode.
That's right, exactly, Jen. And you know, when you ask me to remind you, it kind of gives me permission and makes me feel comfortable to ask you when I don't understand something or when I can't recall something. So
Mhm.
it's kind of a great role modeling, giving each other permission to ask for help so we can learn better together, right?
Yeah, yeah, absolutely.
So, Jen, it's time in our episode to ask what's for dinner? What are you making at your house?
Well, I haven't had tofu in a long time. I am a vegetarian, but I just sort of forgotten about it. I eat a lot of beans
Hmm.
and quinoa and so on. So I think I'm going to marinate some tofu, put it on the barbecue, and grill up some vegetables while I'm at it.
Oh, delish. I want to know how that turns out for you.
I'll let you know. And what's on the dinner plate at your house?
Well, we're having a welcome home dinner for my daughter who just came home from university. So it's a festive dinner. We've got special napkins, and we're going to have, we're going to make sangria, you know, a wine and fruit beverage, special drink. And we're also going to be barbecuing. We're going to get some fish. And I think we're making corn too.
Mm.
And some oatmeal cookies.
Oatmeal cookies, how wholesome. That sounds yummy.
There may be some chocolate that drops accidentally into the oatmeal cookies.
Well, enjoy.
Thanks, Jen, and enjoy your meal tonight wherever you are, friends. It's been great learning today with all of you and with you, Jen.
Yeah, I love learning. It's a lifelong passion.
Yep, little and big things together, for sure.
Mm-hmm.
We will see you soon. Hopefully, take good care. Thanks for tuning in to the Good Conversations.
Yeah, until next time, stay creative.
Bye for now.
Bye-bye.